Hello there. Welcome back to another episode of The Edge Season 4. Oh yeah. Well, I have lit up my area now, and I'm a little less concerned about mobs kind of randomly coming after me. You probably notice a few other changes around the farm, like a road and some different buildings and things. Let's take a little tour around and see what happened over this last couple of weeks here on the Edge. First and foremost, you probably noticed that I've got a path. These are kind of some of the blocks I'm going with. For a lot of the buildings, I'm really wanting to go for kind of some rustic brick looks. So for the ground, rather than going with more brick, I went with stone. I need to get more moss stone. It's just a little hard to come by. Over this direction, well, I got my beacon going, but over this direction, I've got my bee farm and my chicken farm, and it's been going pretty good. I actually dumped a ton of this out already, so it's been going pretty good. I'm gonna have the road go that direction here pretty soon. I also finished off my little villager trading hall. I really liked this bell kind of barn shape that I ended up with, and I might randomize these windows a little more. I think that looks really cool. I think this looks okay. Inside, not many of my villagers have changed jobs. I'm still getting some of these stone guys going. However, I might not need these 3 anymore. I will show you what I mean pretty soon. I have many enchanted book trades now, and I've opened up a shop. I think I did that. Yeah, I did that last episode with you guys. But yeah, so these dudes are trading a lot of books and stuff, and it's pretty cool. And I got this one. No, not Depth Strider. Where's this guy? Density. I need a hammer. I know it's called a mace, but I need one, and then I have this to make it really strong. Up here, I don't have anything yet, but I do have space for several more villagers. My villager breeder broke for a little while, and I've kind of been busy with other things, but I showed you my little villager zombification that had all the manual rails and things. Oh, excuse me. And then I changed the roof shape on my villager breeder. I really like how it turned out. Again, I'm kind of going for that bell-shaped barn vibe. And then I just kind of did some little gabled roof thingies. Haven't done a whole lot with this stuff, but up over here, we're gonna extend the road up here as well. I built this little thing. I don't like the roof. We're gonna change it up, but I've got these fellas here. And can you guess why I have these fellas here? Iron trades. 1 emerald for 1 iron bar. Talk about needing XP levels or needing to just mending up my stuff. Oh yeah. Super cool. Also, these guys offer some pretty decent tools that I'm probably going to maybe open up like a trinket shop or something and just kind of sell some of this stuff from here. The last new thing here at Teal Farms is this unfinished giant greenhouse. I will post the inspiration and kind of like maybe half the tutorial below. I ended up modifying a lot. I really liked the way that this guy had many automatic farms kind of in one space, and I just kind of modified it to my own needs and taste. So I get cactus. If I get too much cactus or whatever, I can throw it in here and get some bone meal on both sides. So cactus, bone meal. All of these little villager pens are growing carrots, and then they trade me carrots. And so when I AFK around here, I get a lot of carrots. Carrots equals emeralds, emeralds equals stones, stones equals diamonds for trading. So yeah, didn't get any crazy trades from these guys. Some rice, some potatoes, things like that. You'll notice down here I've got two big monstrosities. One is a fully automatic sheep farm that is harvesting from one of every sheep color. It shears them. I've made these farms before. This little hopper cart picks it up, and then I have everything filtered and itemized down here. So we're making a lot of carpet. Or not carpet. These are wool blocks. Wool blocks make carpet. Come on. But that will end up going in a shop eventually. Behind here, pumpkin and melon farm. Nice and simple. It's kind of getting some more stuff. And then over here, I built a big old sugarcane farm. In the original design, the builder had basically from here back was a big flying machine sugarcane farm. And honestly, I just don't need that much. You can see that I've already kind of been picking through here. Give me that. For various things, and it produces a lot. You look how big it is. You can't see because there's stone. But there's one here, and then two, and then one. So there's 4 of these big channels full of sugarcane. This design was loosely based on Logical Geek Boy. He did the mud at the bottom, which I think is a really cool thing because I just have a big line of hoppers underneath here, and mud lets objects go through it into the hoppers. So that's a pretty cool little upgrade. Let's see if I can jump up there. I don't have any blocks on me. And then the last couple of little farms I have over here, I've got a vine farm so that I can come down with shears and break the vines. I put another bone meal farm over here. I'll show you why in a second. And then I've got a couple little tall flower farms. And then I got this guy. Recognize him? I made a very much bigger version in a season past. You might want to turn your volume down. Oh, you turn off. There we go. I don't know how to turn it off. There we go. Whew, okay. All this crazy stuff here. We're just running that for a few seconds. So it has a bone meal collector system thingy down there. So what I do is I come here and I dump all this junk that I don't want, and I get bone meal. Take the bone meal and I perpetuate the cycle. Now, long term, I'll use some of this to make different dyes and things like that. That's kind of what I just wanted, all the little things. And then this, I can take bone meal and just go. And I can get a bunch of glowberries. And those are the farms that I have going on in here. Now, let's see what else is going on. Right now I have a lot of my actual crops over here in these little crop pods, whatever you want to call them. And it's obviously not very automated. You come, you pick up, you plant. It's fine. It works. It's pretty good. When I AFK, then I just kind of come and do a big wave of harvesting. I've got a lot of potatoes being grown at the moment. But there's easier ways to get this done. I don't know that I did it last season. Maybe it was season 1, but I made like one of those dispenser water bucket ones where you push a button and all the water comes and washes all the plants and seeds down, and then it goes into hoppers and it picks it all up. But you see, Red built this one that was tiered like a tower. and you turn it on and the water goes down and then down and then down and then down, kind of like a big zigzag across several of these little farm pod things. And then you still have to go back and manually plant everything, but that's a lot easier than what I've been doing. And I'm kind of contemplating building something like that around here that looks like a silo. Like one of those big old farm silos with a rounded dome roof. I don't know exactly where I'll put it. Possibly on the other side of that. I don't really know. I've got some plans for a few more things. I kind of want some type of a water feature. Fountains are maybe a little overrated, so it may end up being, I don't know, like I might actually carve out like a river or something through here, which sounds like a lot of work, but we will see what inspiration happens. Last episode, we hit up the trial chamber, which was super fun, and I have kind of been itching to go find some more and just try to see how long I can last and what the violence looks like. But I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of what's been happening at the shopping district. We've got, oh, I probably shouldn't touch that. We've got some a sand shop and a redstone shop. I did come in and buy some of that because I just didn't want to deal with that anymore. Kobolds selling stuff, bottle returns. That's cool. He's got like a whole shop thingy back there. I need to create. There's cats. Cotton, Lily, Cream, and Mocha. That's cool. I hadn't seen his cats yet. I had a Coco the barista. Hello, Coco. Anyways, I need to start some things like this, like pancakes, cheesecake. That's so cool. I really gotta take some time and learn some of that new, the new food stuff. So we've got some kelp that's being sold. I like the fire. That's pretty neat. What is that? Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Still got some mending books. We've got the all about the rods, freeze rods, blaze rods, end rods, fishing rods, arrow rods. That's funny. Welder built this really awesome looking guardian shop so we can come and buy some prismarine and sea lanterns. I think he's working on dark prismarine if he doesn't have it already, but then yeah, he's selling these guardian tails, which is a food. I should probably buy some guardian to give that a little go, but I think this is super cool. These dudes just remind me of something from like Legend of Zelda or whatever. Little garden, little rocket shop. I think we've already been there. That's a new one. We'll go check that out. We've checked out my new shop. A quick update on the achievement arena. I've got a few things done already. It turns out I'm actually in first place. So lighting up the giant cavern below my base, where there's not a lot of stuff in each chunk. There's an invisible person behind me. But yeah, lighting up all of those chunks kind of net me some yeah, I get some points. We went into this shop already. What is that? What is this? This is so cool. I'm gonna potentially need a lot of blackstone for future things. This is empty. Oh, Shulks get so hungry so fast. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's neat. That's probably a chipped thing. Some kind of tree. We'll have to come back and take a look at that. This is a Soul Surfer, Soul Surfboard, Space Surfboard thing. Not Soul Surfer, that's a movie about a shark. That is a thing that Red built that's like the Solar Surfer, that's the word I'm looking for, from the Treasure Planet, which I think looks so good. I also labeled my stuff because I couldn't remember what somebody bought, and it was... I'm out of tough. Couple deep slate. I'm out of red bricks too. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Doing good. Nobody's buying any of my glazed stuff. Selling some obsidian and not really any custom orders, but we're doing pretty good on diamonds so far this season. If we had what's it called? Vein miner, I would probably have a lot more diamonds. But oh, this Torii gate is so cool. Scribs is doing a lot of our decorating and is kind of going for a lot of cool Japanese themes this season. Oh, this looks really good too. You didn't see anything. All right, this is the shop I was really interested in coming over. That looks so good. Like that looks so good. Let's see. One diamond block each. I don't have that much. I don't even know what these sound. Oh. Meh. Blocks. Nice, man. She's doing so good. Getting so many discs. Ender chest coming soon. Hey. Oh, there's a jukebox. 5 discs for 1 diamond unless otherwise noted. So 5 diamond blocks each. I don't understand that. That's confusing. So is it just this one that's... I don't know which ones are special. Strahd. I'm gonna have to like listen to these. Oh, I know this one. This one's pretty good. Ah! That's an... Oh, this is the creepy one. I don't like it. Listen, you tell me when Pig Step is for sale. Ooh, what's this guy? Ooh. I like that one. I might have to come by that one later. All right. So that's kind of a shopping district update. I'm in a bit of a weird pickle with the clock tower right now. I need to form a bunch of the copper that I have to finish the stuff up top. But I made this like kitchen-ish area, and I kind of need this stuff back at Teal Farms where I can be around and cook food. It is super nice being able to throw food on though, and then kind of go to Teal Farms, and when other people are around here, guess what? All my stuff cooks, and that's kind of nice. I planted so many carrots. I don't need all those carrots anymore. I actually need like pepper seeds. That was something that I realized that I unfortunately out of. So we've got the little road going here. I thought about building a road up from here and just kind of coming across to Lee and Kobold's little space over here. Oh, Goblin Homes. See, it says Goblin Homes, but I don't... How do I get to the goblins? I think the goblins are underground, or they're like up here. I don't know. The other thing that I haven't done yet actually is create a mailbox. I should probably get that done as well. I'm gonna put a gift. Yeah. Because people need mail, right? There you go. That's not weird at all. There's a few other really cool builds. I ran into one. I think it's further that way. It was Scribs' space. But how did that get in my hand? I think this is Cora's place. Really digging the ice block stuff. Oh, he made a clock. That's cool. Yeah, this is looking really good. Oh, it's a spiral staircase. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, this is looking cool. I like that, the white brick. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like the addition of the mats. And this little walkway, that's really nice. think Addie is over here. Happy you stopped by. She needs some mail. We'll give her a mutton wrap. I don't have a lot of stuff on me right now. See, there's somebody's little abode that way. And then I believe this is Curly's s'more. Oh man, everybody's got mailboxes but me. Curly, let's see. What can we pull out of here? Curly needs an axolotl. Oh, that's cool. It's like leaked chocolate everywhere. Oh, he's got peppers. Now maybe I need to talk to him about some seeds. We will pop up this way. Man, that clock tower looks really cool. I'm pretty happy with what worked out for my little starter house. I need to decorate and fill it and put shelving and all that kind of fun stuff all up on the inside and get it all cluttered and full, kind of like the vessel from last season. I'm back over here at Teal Farms just to kind of give you some idea of what I'm doing this season. So last season I came to the edge as Shulk Disco on an airship with a bunch of journals and notes and information from the Shulk High Council in how to save the edge. And there was just a lot of stuff that happened. There was the witness, there was the shipwreck, I found that cool cave, somebody littered the cave with warden heads, we discovered this little glowy fish lure thing, and we ended up back here in a new world without any of our journals, without any of the notes, without any of the stuff that we brought except for the ember. So I'm kind of at the moment just putting it in my pocket and not thinking about it. Is that a good way to handle stress and to handle things? No. But for now, I am just trying to get stuff. We're probably taking on the dragon pretty soon. I have yet to fight a warden. Apparently that's a task that needs done. I fought a wither. We've built food. We've got iron, so we've got endless amount of gear and things to eat. But everybody this season seems to be planting a lot of stuff. We got these new foods. We got new seeds. We got new blocks. But I am after planting something special, something unique. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's going to look like, but there has got to be something in this new world that nobody's ever seen before, that is special, maybe even like cross interdimensional wild crazy magic stuff. You know, we ended up in that rubber band world and things just kind of got a little weird. I felt a little cuckoo, a little spidery, and there was that weird pig zombie, I don't know, gold loving thing. But this season I want to make my mark on the edge, and I just feel like this world has the thing that I'm looking for. No more trust in the witness, no more digging into things, places where I don't belong, just dirt and seeds and something big. Something big's gonna happen this season. I just know it. There's actually something that I forgot to show you real quick. It's inside. If you noticed the large expansion on the side of the house, yeah, so I built a big smelter room thing, and to fuel it, we're trying out a bamboo farm that's up top. Some of this is kind of being weird. It starts and then it's really slow and then zoop. I don't know if that's what's going on there, but this should see if that goes up at all. Yeah, okay. So that happens because I got a big old bamboo farm up here, which you can't see. Let's go into GD cam here. So I've got this here, And you can see, so I've AFK'd a little bit kind of over the last couple of weeks. It's completely full. I'm talking like all of these okay, maybe not all. There you go. Almost all of these hoppers are completely full of bamboo. I think this, oh, I even picked some up. I think this is the prime opportunity to learn how to use an auto smelter, and I don't know if I need to like have this be able to go a different, I literally have no idea how I'm gonna get all of that into an auto smelter. I also built this. It's pretty satisfying. I need to figure out how to get this hopper line to an auto smelter. I suppose it could auto smelt. I mean, I literally have no idea. Can it auto smelt and then make bamboo wood blocks, which is probably better than just standard bamboo for burning? I'm not really sure. See, okay, well, that all filled up. So I've been burning some glass and a lot of copper. So that is the other thing. And then I do have some overflow because right now I'm limited to just these backpacks. Once we get shulker boxes, I shouldn't need any of this, but just like, what do I do with all of this? I suppose this is incinerator stuff. Maybe not that, but excess mob drops, some seeds that I don't need, or I've just got too much. But I started putting in some little kitchen space in here with my different veggies. And then I have another overflow chest because I'm starting to get a little full. Yeah, but that is it for this week's episode. I really hope that you enjoyed the updates. I need to get to like doing some stuff with other people. I mean, there's a few people on right now. Welder and I have done a couple of things, just kind of chit-chatting and catching up and doing some trades and things like that. It's been pretty fun, but sometimes I just forget to record, and other times I'm just recording because I'm hanging with my friends. But that is it for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed what has been going on. Next episode, I will probably try to do a couple more trial chambers, kind of take a look and see what kind of loot we can get from that. And then I think towards the end of the month, we're doing the dragon fight. So probably here in a couple of episodes, I'll be exploring the end. I cannot wait to get my wings. I miss my elytra so much. And then as we explore and navigate this new Edge world, I'm just on the lookout for that something special. I don't know what it is yet, but my shulk senses are tingling, and I just know that it is here somewhere. So I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, that you stay busy and you stay at peace, and that you get to go swimming because swimming is fun. And we set up our pool, and it's raining outside right now here on the Edge. In real life, it's nice, hot, and etc. And I've got a big summer camp coming up here with our youth group, and life's just busy. It's busy. So I hope that you are the good kind of busy and fulfilled and get to spend time with those people and the things that you love the most. I'll catch you later. Bye.